So we have coupons? Not really, no. Okay. We'll just do some inventory cleaning first. Get these things out of the way. Dun dun dun. Okay. Anything we need here? We need 13 and what? Not 11. Okie dokie. We only have 7. Oh well, let's open some. Where's the Friday box give me? Misos. 1150. Dun dun dun. So yes, this last couple of days, my internet has been very bad actually. So hopefully we can get back to grinding. And start working through this. Because I was consistently doing my 40 a day. I'm actually going to bring up my Maple Hub for a second. Not Hexa Tracker roster. So yeah, yesterday we gained 4.2, but the day before that 196 bill, and then just shy of 4 bill for the 2 days before that. So yeah, it fell off a little bit. Our backpack expired. Which wasn't the worst thing in the world as the internet died. Yeah. We don't need all of them. Just 13. Still have to do our bosses and whatnot, but that's fine. We're about to hit 2k of these again, so we'll chuck those on the Hayato probably after reset, as we'll be doing Monster Park as well. We're around 50% through his level. No, nothing there. Or there. Yeah, those things are fine for us. So I think we can basically just get started. So I want to start WAPing first. Just get a couple of these. Yeah. Last but not least, we're on 2. Awesome sauce. Ooh, we did have some like decent hex upgrades recently, especially with the Haste event going on. So we got our Origin and our Ascent to 9. We ended up getting these to 29 each. This one's still at 19. I would like to push it to 29, but we'll have to wait a minute. And we got this one to 9 as of yesterday. So I'll actually bring up the Hexa Tracker again. What is it suggesting for me? Okay. So it's like 1 or 2 levels each upcoming, but big sends on these 2 skills. Well, that's alright. It's not a huge deal for us. Gotta work them anyway. There's just so many frags. But we'll get started. Anything else? No, we've done all our dailies. What else is there for us? Just want to make sure I don't fall behind. Yeah, I'm still stocking up primal essences. I need to get goddamn what do you call it? I forgot what it's called. The art mill, the artisan master thing. That's something I really need to work on. On a couple of characters, because I need those rings. I need them badly. But, let's get started. Familiar juice. We're fine. Let's go. So we're still at Car Beach 2. Making our way through this stuff. Which is fine, it's not like we'll be here forever, we just need to finish out this level. And then we can go to a new map. But yesterday I did join my first pug for Hard 7. As usual, I just can't find one. No luck on the emblem, but I wasn't expecting one. Waiting for an Ankylos to appear though. That we do not want to miss out on each week. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm just sort of disappointed that the haste event is over. It feels like that's how the game should be. Always? With the soul energy. The increased DXP, all that. But yeah, I'm not sure how long today's stream will last, or if there are any hurdles therein. It's currently nearly 6 AM my time. And I could have to get off at any point to do one thing or another, so we'll just try and get as much as we can done. Get back on our EXP grind. And see how we go. But later on, probably after my dailies, I'm going to run through my characters and see if anyone gets lucky with CPAP or Princess No. They might get a drop. Not expecting one, but maybe. Because yesterday we got our first pitched item actually from Mystical Frontier. And it ended up being... where is it? The eye patch. So we already had the ring. We got that from Chaos Gloom a little while ago. A couple of weeks now. Well, we got the eye patch. We did cube it yesterday and flame it. It's a decent enough setup. My goal was 30%, got 33. Not sure what flame I should target, but they're fine. But yeah, I have decided to completely commit to creating a Lin during Challenger World 3 rather than an Errol. I've always liked the Lin class, but I never really put in the time to level it up sufficiently to get the most out of it. But due to its simplicity and being a support class as well, I think it'll increase my chances of finding parties and the like, which will also help someone with my sort of playstyle. But yeah, I'm not sure how many coupons I want to try and get through today. Like, I have 13 potions on me, so if I can get through all 13 today, that's 6.5 hours of WAPing, if I can do it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Challenger World to come out, and it's still a few weeks out. Today's the 30th and it's on the 17th. Literally half a month away. Yeah, I posted a message in the guild Discord saying they got saying Start again. So I posted a message in the guild Discord to see if I could find a CW3 duo partner for the event. Haven't found one yet, but I'll keep an eye out. I need to find someone who's going to be active, preferably through the duration of the event. My personal goals are to be somewhere between 280 and 285 plus. And that's what I'll be putting everything into, all of my time, funding, effort. Really try and get the most out of the vac pet that we have provided. So I gotta get Miso dropped as early as possible, or just not claim it right away. But I think I sort of have to claim it right away to earn the money in order to be able to make the gear itself. I know multiple people have had the suggestion that we should add Miso drop gear to the rental store. And I agree with that in part. It sort of only helps the people who can afford to buy it in the first place. We'll figure it out when we get there. So we're trying to figure out a few different things in relation to that class. Oh. So on our spreadsheet we have made another Lin column, adjusted our current Lin in the column to a mule, and the new one will be a main Lin. I would very much like to push it towards C10 solo at some point. But drop wise, we've had decent spread. I'm just actually scrolling through the list now. Some characters more lucky than others, but in general, I have the entirety of the account. We've had some decent like dominators or superiors and the like. Okay, let's scroll over. Still, the Demon Slayer hasn't had a drop though. But yeah, we are crazy close. So we ended up getting the Hayato to 274 for Monster Parks and the advanced coupons from the minigame event. So we'll hit 275 before we get a Transcendent pot, so that'll end up going on the Night Lord. Kana as well. We didn't get Goddess Pass. We couldn't afford it. Durr. Anyway. So the Kana's currently at 240. So after we finish the Hayato over the next 4 or 5 days, what about 10 days to get the Kana through Monster Park up to 260. And if it doesn't work, fine, I'll just do it on the side during Challenger World, but I think we'll get there. Then once both of those characters are done, I'll start running the Wild Hunter through Monster Park as well. And get it from 260 to 270. So this is something I'm sort of stuck on the fence on, right? Is, do I push 270? Or do I just keep going for 275s? I'm not doing C10 on any of these guys. Nowhere near it. I just like the idea of hitting 275 is to be that sort of finished. Yawn. And I get a nice chair out of it, so that's something. But with each level taking basically twice as long as the previous 5 levels, I could have gotten another character to 270 in that time. I'll have to figure that out, but yeah, I definitely want to run to at least 270 on the Wild Hunter. Like, if the Nightlord was strong enough, I would take him to it as well, because he's pretty close. He's already 265. Thanks to Twentina during the last Challenger World. Yeah, we're closing in on it. Bit by bit. But, so we ended up getting a secondary. We did this yesterday. It went legendary in like 24 purple cubes. And then I'm just throwing random cubes on it, seeing if we can get something. Over time, maybe. I ended up throwing about 2 bill worth of bright cubes. Glowing, I mean. On it yesterday, just to see if we got any luck. But I won't be doing that again. I think I'll wait for cube sales to see if we can roll something. It's pretty hard to roll over a 24%. Unless I get 21 and probably boss. Not likely. But we have it in the back pocket form, we can push that upgrade. One of the biggest upgrades we're currently waiting on is going to be the emblem. It's far easier to get higher than 18 than 24. Because our was just 2 line attack, 2 line 9. Not saying it's easy, but it's definitely easier. And throughout Challenger Board, I'm going to try and find normal Kalos runs still. And we can push Eternals during that. Hopefully. The problem is actually going to be finding parties in Hyperion. During Challenge World, everyone's going to be over there. I find all my parties just by hitting T and just having over to refresh the page. Like, dozens of times throughout the day. Wouldn't really have the opportunity to do that during Challenger World. I guess that's sort of an upside about going to Challenger World for me. Even if I'm temporarily leaving Hyperion, is that it'd be so much easier to find bossing parties and MVPs for XP game. We don't really have MVPs for the most part in Hyperion, at least not public ones. And bossing parties can be quite scarce. Big yawn. Still 5:51. At some point this morning, I will go and have a shower. But beyond that, I just want to try and WAP throughout the day. Why does it keep saying that on my goddamn stream manager? That is quite annoying, actually. Okay. Time. No. Who's trying so hard not to sneeze. I'm gonna have to mute my mic, it's getting annoying. God damn it, just sneezing seemingly non-stop. Okay, where are the settings for the stream? Maybe that'll fix it. No, not that one. Not seeing it. Yeah, I sort of miss being able to pop. What were they? The boosters? As often as I was. Because you could get so much more benefit during the EXP event than now. Due to the bonuses, so that it was so nice. So I'm not actually sure what my EXP rate is going to be like, as I haven't had a proper grind since the end of the event. But if I bring up this page, I sort of have an idea of what I want to do with my rewards. So, like sauna, I'll just chuck on the Ren. These 2,000. I think I'll hit 275 before I get them, or the day that I get them. 2, 3, 30's 80. Yeah, actually might just miss leveling up when I get them. We'll be close regardless. If I use them, I use them. There's no actual loss. Boosters, obviously, they're going on the Ren. And we have that juicy Transcendent pot. I feel like I have to use it on the Night Lord even though he is weak as hell. Crazy weak, actually. Depending on the expiration date, I might be better off trying to get XP on the Wild Hunter. Because at least that character I actually do want to level. Turn into a boss mule and all that, but we'll wait and see. Still 19 days left. I think it would suck like massive dick actually if I think about it. If the summer pass wasn't able to have these items claimed during Challenger World, that'd be brutal. Can't do anything but wait and see. Do we get anything different? Inner ability, base skills. Not really. Oops, throw down my orb. We get a ring to legendary and some rolls. So we'll go for at least one line, probably. probably drop or Mesa, whichever comes first. And we can probably just unique. Ooh, would I want to do an emblem or secondary right away? Or just another accessory? There's always so many decisions. But yeah, that was the stuff coming up. 50 black flames don't really help us. The mag probably will help us push towards 260. But in general, it's a nice... It's a nice... Well, I wouldn't even say nice, it's an okay selection of rewards. Because we've been slowly working on this as well. Be going. So I'm actually really bummed out because my bossing is going to get way harder when these stats disappear and the title. I'm hoping I can still comfortably clear through experience rather than damage my C10 bosses.